One of my favorite places in the entire world is North Conway, New Hampshire. Now, we've been to North Conway many times on the channel, and to be honest, I'm surprised we are not banned from this town after some of the things I've done in the past. But while we are still welcome here, let's go check out one of my favorite places in the entire town.
My name is Ben Lawrence.
About half a mile from downtown North Conway is this, the Christmas Loft. The Christmas Loft is a huge Christmas store that is open year-round, and inside they have thousands of Christmas ornaments and an entire Christmas village set up in the middle of the store. But enough talking about this store, let's go inside and go check it out. All right, let's go inside the Christmas Loft. Once we enter, we are greeted by this cow. Does she have a name? Oh no, this is something about kittens, free kittens. Interesting. This is Bessie the cow, who doesn't have any eyeballs or teeth. Right next to Bessie is Stumpy the tree. Hello, Stumpy. Hello. Hi, Stumpy. We're gonna keep going. Talking trees kinda freak me out. Just beyond Stumpy and Bessie are these little beavers, as well as some bears. As we enter the main area, we're greeted by Santa Claus himself. Let's keep on going. They have a whole year-round permanent Christmas village set up inside this store. If we can make it through all the people, we'll actually get to check them out. They have all these little windows that you can peep in to see some pretty awesome Christmas displays. You also have some limited motion animatronics here. Some of them just move their heads, move their arms. No Disney quality animatronics, but there are some pretty cool animatronics here. Like this police officer right here who's greeting everyone into the town of Jackson, New Hampshire, underneath this cool covered bridge. On the covered bridge, you can get a look at these kids who are ice skating. One of them has fallen down and smacked his butt on the ice. That probably doesn't feel too good. Over at the bake shop, there are some pretty delicious looking baked goods here. I just wanna reach my hand in there and grab something to eat. Also, there's some people in here. These are the bakers right here. That's probably their last name since they own the bake shop. In the doorway of the bake shop is this man, but I like on the wreath are some little Pillsbury Doughboy lights. That's hilarious. I love that. Stanley, who's the lovely lady?
No one.
Is that your wife? Is that your woman right there?
No.
Over here at the barber shop, there's a man getting a pretty snazzy looking haircut. It looks like he could use one. And the barber has a really nice looking mustache. I think one of the most impressive things about this whole display is the scale of the display. These are almost full-size buildings, and it really looks like it's nighttime out. Like, you can't even see the ceiling. It really looks better on camera, but even in person, you can't see where the ceiling is, so it really feels like you're out at night in a small Christmas village. Another cool thing that is inside all of the buildings, they lead to different parts of the store. We're gonna go check out those parts later, but for now, let's continue on through the Christmas village. We'll make a pit stop at the Conway post office. The postman looks like a very happy fellow there. While he's sending out all these packages, they're probably some Christmas presents. Over at the toy shop, we can see some elves at work, building some of the toys, getting ready for Christmas. They have some of the toys they've already built all lined up on the shelves up there. Also next to the toy shop is one of the most iconic things from this store, the chestnut guy.
Chestnuts. Get your fresh hot chestnuts here.
Also right on top of the toy shop is Santa's sleigh with all of the reindeer flying off into the night sky. They even have a church inside this building, and it's huge. Like, it goes way up there to the top. Like, I can't even get the whole thing in the shot. And it has a very fitting name, the Little White Church. I mean, it's not little compared to like the other stuff. It's the biggest building in here. But compared to a little church, it's pretty little. Yeah, that was over explaining the church. Let's keep going. Inside this particular house, I noticed something weird. All the people are much smaller than the ones. These must be like the extremely tiny people inside this Christmas village. It's weird. They're much smaller. They're like Tresh-sized. They're the Tresh-sized people of the village. Now Now it all makes sense. Inside this particular room, I see a lot of flashing, which leads me to believe that Santa is in there. We'll have to go find out later on. But for now, let's check out the Conway Country Store. There's two guys hanging out inside the store. They look like they got some pretty tasty food hanging up here. Get some sausages. Get some Ritz crackers in the back there. Then this guy must own the store. He's like going through his bills and stuff. As I was walking along, I almost hit my head on this man's lantern. Sir, you should really not hang your lantern out of the building. You're gonna smack someone on the head. Inside this house, it looks like they are all getting ready for Christmas dinner. All the kids are around this table, and there's a big red button, and I really want to push it, but it actually tells the story of the night before Christmas, and I know that story, so I'm not gonna press the big red button, even though it's really tempting. No, we gotta move along. It looks like we've seen everything inside the Christmas Village area, so let's make our way inside the actual store and go check out some of the decorations they have for sale. This is a Christmas decoration overload. They have all kinds of Christmas decorations. Pretty much anything you can imagine, you can get it here to spruce up your house for the holiday season. I also love the displays that the store puts together to show off some of the decorations for sale. That tree looks amazing. They even have some food-looking ornaments. Look at this. They have some McDonald's-looking French fries, and the weirdest thing is, they're squishy. Why are they squishy? That's kind of weird. They have bagels and hot dogs and other food items that you can hang on your tree, and they look so realistic. Like, that looks like rock candy, and like that looks like a popsicle. It's bizarre how they make these things, but they really look pretty cool. Yo, Stanley, it's the mistletoe. Let's continue on into the next room before we get in trouble or break something. In each room, they just have a large assortment of Christmas ornaments, and the weird thing is, like, none of these actually fit together. Like, you have these like little like advertisement looking ones and like classic globe shaped ones, but it's weird. They don't like fit together like theming wise, but they just look so good when they're all displayed together like that. One thing that is drawing my attention is this case with Walt Disney's signature on it, and it actually has some Disney characters inside. There's Beast and Belle and Princess Jasmine. These aren't Disney characters down here. These are just some cool looking mice. But this is a cool case. I like the case, how it has Walt's signature right up there. It looks like a film strip. Very 90s Disney. On the other side of the room, they actually have some more Disney decorations. They have like a Jim Shore collection over here. So some Jim Shore, that's hard to say, Jim Shore styled pieces of art. They have more than just Disney characters. Like over here, they have some Peanuts characters, as well as some characters from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Bro, you can't talk about Rudolph. It's offensive. It's 2018.
I forgot. Everything's offensive now. That's right. We can't talk about Rudolph. Rudolph's offensive. Censored. Demonetized. We gotta censor Rudolph because he's offensive. On this wall, they have some cool animal-themed ornaments. Look at these. Little detailed deer right there, a moose, and a black bear, and it's cool because that's all like fur on there. That's all like real fur. And then there's some little birds right there to put on your tree. Those would actually look kind of cool on a tree, like have some birds like in the tree. And in this room is where the big man was. Santa is no longer here. It looks like he went back to the North Pole or something, but earlier Santa was here. Maybe he'll come back soon. Even though Santa's not in the room anymore, this place is still cool. They have Christmas trees in every corner, but my favorite is the upside down Christmas tree over here. That is something you don't typically see in someone's home around the holiday season, but that's the type of tree I want in my house, an upside down Christmas tree. They also have this huge Christmas tree in the center of the room. That looks really cool. I like how it has like this base around the bottom, and then it's just like center of attention right when you walk in this room. Inside this room, they have all kinds of Christmas villages set up. I love little Christmas village setups, and I especially love this one because it's Disney themed. Well, the whole thing isn't Disney themed, just this little corner, but look at that. You got Mickey and Minnie and a little Mickey Cocoa shop and a giant gumball tower looking thing. Like, that's just cool, like a little Mickey Mouse Christmas village. I like that a lot. And each village has a name. This one is called Christmas in the City. And as you can see, it's Christmas time in this small miniature city. This display is called New England, and yeah, Looks like something you'd see in New England. Looks like something you'd see in the town of Conway, somewhere in the woods. Over here at the Snow Village, they have some really cool displays, but my favorite is this hot air balloon, because from a distance, you can't really see the pole that's making it go around in a circle, so I thought it was floating at first on a string. And even though this is a Christmas store, they have a Halloween village. I like the Halloween village. This was always one of my favorites to look at. All kinds of Halloween decorations and spooky looking characters hanging out in here. They have a volcano in the background as well as this hot air balloon skull. This one is not working. This one is not going around in a circle, but it is looking pretty terrifying looming over in the corner. They also have a little Nightmare Before Christmas display. There's Dr. Finkelstein's lab, as well as Sally hanging out in the corner right there. And the last Christmas display they have is this white wintry wonderland. This one doesn't have a name, but it still looks really cool. Inside this room, they have some of the best ornaments in the entire store, starting off right here with what looks like a DJI drone ornament. Look at this thing. It looks just like the real drone, and the best part is, it's only $6. You can't go wrong. $6 for a pretty cool ornament. I've never seen a drone ornament. If I had a drone that looked like that, probably end up buying this ornament. They also have some like transportation ornaments. You can get like a bus or an airplane or a soccer mom ornament for your favorite soccer mom in your life. They also have some sports themed ornaments. You can get a golf ball ornament, a soccer ball ornament, a football ornament, a basketball ornament, just about every type of sport ornament over here in this section. They also have some sports team ornaments, but I think Stanley has found the coolest ornaments of them all. Game of Thrones ornaments. You got the Night King and Jon Snow, as well as the Iron Throne. Dude, those are so sick. Like, I actually want these. Like, these would look sick on the tree. Like, the Night King just like hanging out right at the top, and then Jon Snow as well as the Iron Throne right there. Those are so sick. Good find, Stanley. Good find. Are they fighting? Oh, season 8 leaked footage. Season 8.
No, you suck. Oh, no. Oh.
Leaked footage from season 8. You saw it here first, folks. And under the Game of Thrones ornaments are characters from another popular TV show, well, Netflix show, Stranger Things. Now, I've never seen Stranger Things, but I know everyone will want to see these, so that's why I'm getting them in the video, just for you. They also have some other pop culture ornaments here. You got Gene Simmons from Kiss, as well as Jimi Hendrix. They also have an entire Christmas light room. You could take some sweet Instagram photos in here with the neon signs. But I love the setup. These Christmas lights, so you can pick some out and go hang them on your house, or display this Christmas tree inside your house. You probably wouldn't want that hanging on the outside of your house, so don't hang the Christmas tree on the outside. Inside the next room, I think they have my favorite display of all, a Star Wars display. You have Yoda, Chewbacca, and the Christmas tree is Darth Vader. That is probably the coolest Christmas tree I've ever seen. A Darth Vader Christmas tree with stormtrooper lights. Doesn't get any better than that. And at the bottom of the tree, they have some cool Star Wars decorations. Chewbacca wrapped up in some Christmas lights, and Princess Leia decorating R2 for Christmas. They even have some Star Wars ornaments here. A couple different Star Wars characters to choose from, as well as some more popular movie, comic book characters, some Disney characters, and even some Minions. Continuing on into the next room, they have a really cool beach-themed tree right here. I like that. It's got like the fish net on it. It's got some seashells. I feel like this is like what your Christmas tree would look like if you lived on a deserted island. In keeping with the beach theme, they have some beach-themed ornaments. You got beach chairs and mermaids and seahorses and coral, and yeah, you get the point. They also have a large assortment of nutcrackers in here. They have any type of nutcracker you might want. I don't even know what to call some of these things. Like, what is this guy? He looks like the Good Fairy from Wizard of Oz. Inside this room, they also have some Christmas dolls. I've never seen a village that would fit these dolls. These guys are huge. You'd have to have a lot of space to build a village around them. And I think that just about does it. We have made it back to the main room. Here's the checkout counter, modeled after the North Conway train station. Looks just like the real thing. Over by the checkout counter, they have this awesome water wheel as well. is some cool light up snow globes. And they also have these little glasses you can put on. You can buy them for $2. And you put on these glasses and you can see cool things in the Christmas trees. Let's see if we hold one up. This is the candy cane one. Let's hold it up to the camera lens. Does it work? Yeah, it does. It works with the camera lens. So if you buy these glasses, you can walk around the store, look at all the Christmas lights, and see some candy canes. That's really cool. I didn't think it would work. I don't know if this is gonna work. I didn't think it could work with the camera lens. They also have free cookies out here, but my mom ever said if strangers gave me free cookies, not to take them. So I'm gonna leave that lone cookie right there on the plate and make our way to the exit of the store. One last look at the Christmas village. Now let's make our way back outside. We'll pass by these friendly looking teddy bears and the beavers. Say goodbye to Stumpy and bye to Bessie. Bessie, you need to work on those teeth, buddy. And then make our way back outside. No trip to North Conway around the Christmas season is complete without making a stop at the Christmas Loft. I come to this place every year and I love going inside and checking out all the cool Christmas decorations. So thank you so much for joining me as we went inside and checked out the Christmas Loft. If you like this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. And if you want to support the channel, get yourself a t-shirt over at benlawrence.spreadshirt.com or check out patreon.com/benlawrence in the links down below. And if you want to watch future videos just like this one, hit the subscribe button and you can stay up to date with all of our future adventures. We got some cool stuff planned in the future. All right, let's make our way inside the door's locked. We're being locked out. I always pick the wrong door. Oh, excuse me. We're in the Christmas. Oh, and it looks like we're not the only ones who had the idea to come here to the Christmas Loft. This place is jammed today. So I was wondering why everything looked like it had an orange and red filter on it. Well, I didn't have the proper white balance setting on the camera, so I apologize that the first few clips we shot had a weird like red tint to them. Hopefully it's fixed. The Little White Church, very fitting name since it's little, but that was stupid. Inside this particular room, I see a lot of flashing. I see a lot of stuttering Bens. You can't even see his face. He kind of looks like old Luke Skywalker from The Force Awakens. I just stuttered so bad. I can't talk today. This cow might be more terrifying than the cow at the beginning of the store. Stanley's playing checkers by himself. Are you winning? Are you winning? You look emo right now. Nice hairdo, bro. Thanks so much for sticking to the end of this video. I really, really appreciate it. I know we have visited the Christmas Loft before on the channel, so if you've watched both videos, thanks so much for watching the videos, and thanks so much for sticking around here on the channel. I hope you all have a great holiday season, and I will see you in the next video. Wah! Oh, by the way, look. It's Santa. Hi, Santa. Merry Christmas, Santa. There's Santa right there. All right, see you in the next video. Wah!